Yeah, it's part 3. It's part 3, yeah? It's part 3 of, you know, the club. The Doki Club. Also, this video does contain some pretty heavy topics, so if you are sensitive to that, you've been warned. I'll do a little PSA at the end, but enjoy.
Bye. My password already had.
Got it! No, me!
I'm not a kid now.
Are you sure about that?
I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Hey, Queen. I want chips.
You want Alright, hold on. 1 second, we're gonna get her chips. Should I just keep going? Yeah.
Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sierra's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it at no more than a week later. I wonder if there's one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
I see. Okay then.
Boom.
My meadow!
Come home. I can stop us from there for a month.
Oh. Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little bit too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Lee. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's...
Sayori first, we need to see what's up.
Sayori first? Oh, what the fuck? I didn't mean to.
Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you.
That's so sweet.
Oh my god.
Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori.
Tell Monika I was feeling well. I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing her as much for this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures.
Yes, you are.
I think you'd know that better than anyone.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my phone. Here. I'll be your beach. My bad! I'll be your beach. Kinda hard to write anything negative about.
So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later?
And it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me.
Yes!
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Aw, they won't let me help Sayori? Who do we help?
Thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
Oh, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Lean,
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. All I want is for her to know that I care. It's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it.
PSA time. I understand how abrupt this is. The transition doesn't really exist, but sadly, I just want to get this thing out, honestly. My main talking point is just at the end of the video. We see that she's dealing with depression her whole life, and she hasn't really gotten the support and help that she needed, and that's what spiraled into this whole mess that she's into now. And I'm a very strong believer in the importance of mental health and just taking care of your well-being. As a person who struggles with that quite a bit, I understand how important that is, and that's why it kind of saddens me, just this whole character right here. I'm sure that a lot of people are able to relate to her, and despite that sense of unity, that shouldn't be a good thing to be unified about. So it just shows how overlooked it is, and it honestly saddens me. But even during these times, it's important to know that there are people out there for you who care for you and support you, even if they don't show it. It's just some people have really crappy ways of showing it, I'll be honest. But no, you're not alone. A lot of people are going through what you're going through as well, and it's important to reach out for help. And I understand how difficult that whole process is. It's just denying it at first and not even acknowledging that it's a problem, but it is. And once you acknowledge that, it's important to get the help that you need. I understand that some people have their limits, but even just telling a friend or a family member is enough to take the load off, trust me. Sadly, if there's no one you can turn to, and you feel that just further isolates you, if it helps, I got you. I'm here. I exist. And you're not alone. And that's what matters most. I'll put some links in the description to help you guys out. I'm sorry, most of them are going to be based in, North, South America. Which one is? I don't know. So hopefully that will help you out if you're struggling out there. I'm not gonna do my usual outro with my whole because that doesn't seem fitting at all. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, do whatever. Spread love, not germs.